Okay, everybody, this is Sarah, and I'm back with my son Dylan, and Dylan would like to share with you the Valentine's Day projects that we made together. Before the Valentine's Day, and this is a little late, but he decided that he would like to share, so I said that that would be okay, we could do a video. He really enjoys doing the videos. He's got video fever. So, we're going to share our little projects. We were sitting together and we were both working on Valentine's Day stuff, and I did a Valentine's Day, this was my little project, my little card, and what I did, hang on real quick if I can find it. I never have anything ready. Oh my goodness, Dylan. I don't have it. Okay.
What was it?
What I did is I took this is a stamp. It's like an ATC stamp. It's a square stamp. It's almost like these big square stamps. It was a black and white stamp, and I stamped onto white paper this girl here. And after I stamped the girl onto the white paper, I took some Copic markers, colored her wings, colored the leaves and the flowers in her hair. And then I painted over it with crackle accents, or actually it was the rock candy crackle paint. And I took my edge distresser and I distressed around the edges. And then after my crackle paint dried, I took some vintage photo ink and I inked some of the edges, and I inked on top of some of this. So I don't know if you can see the brownish color, but I did that just to make her look a little distressed. And this, I mounted it on a piece of cardstock that I had cut out. It was like this. It was just a scalloped rectangle.
$1.55.
And I painted, well, I inked the cardstock with worn lipstick, distress ink, and then I painted over it with some Shimmers paint in Candlelight. And then I adhered some Prima Lace to the bottom. And I took and sprayed some small white flowers, Prima flowers. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of flowers that I had sprayed with cranberry zing and layered them on top of each other. Ran a yellow brad through them and put some stickles on top of that and glued it to there. So I adhered everything on there. And so this is my Valentine for Valentine's Day. Okay, next is Dylan's project, and I'm going to let him tell you about his Valentine's project. Go ahead, Dylan.
Okay, we started out with this right behind here, right there.
Some foam, a big foam heart.
Yeah, and we glued some paper, some white paper to that, and
then this is the foil.
And there was love God on it, and all those hearts and stuff and squigglies.
It says love God, and he put hearts and squigglies all over it. This is on foil.
And we had to do them by tracing over the thing. You had to press hard so it would come out like that.
Right. He used a stylus, and he pressed down to impress the hearts and swirls and the words love God onto the foil.
Then we had to put that in and put it like a sandwich, put it on top like a sandwich.
With some glue.
And the same like this, with the hearts on it.
And then he made some smaller hearts with red foil on top. And he glued the red foil hearts on top of the foam hearts. And then he put the ribbon in between the foil and the foam like a sandwich. And then hung it down from the big one.
Like 2 sandwiches on each one.
And then he did the same up top for a little hook, right?
Yep.
Very good, Dylan. So this was Dylan's Valentine's project. And you can tell him about that one too.
Okay.
Sure.
Hold down.
Okay. This is Dylan's pinch pot, and he's going to tell you how he made it.
Okay, we started out with a piece of clay, and we make it into a ball, stick our thumb into it, and make like a chomper, but don't touch the rim. Do this, and it will make it bigger and bigger. But don't leave any holes in it. And if you leave any air pockets in it, it will break right here and right here, like I did right there. And you can put designs on it, and you put a face on it. So
then you rolled an extra ball.
Yeah, if you want to put a face on it, but you don't have to, you can put a whole body if you want to, though. But then you put that to the ground, and then you like shaping it out like that.
You put an extra slab on the bottom.
Then you can use it like a pot or something.
Right. You can put things in it, little knickknacks and stuff, sort of like my little bowl here with all my stuff. So that's a good job, Dylan. And then you put it in the kiln and fired it, right?
Yep.
And got it nice and hard.
Well, that I did that in my school.
So,
I did that in my school and that in my church.
So anyway, that's what we did. This was the project we did together, though. And this is the project that Dylan did at school. So, okay. Well, that's it. And we appreciate sharing with you. And y'all have a good night and a good week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.